Hello everybody, guess who's back? It's head announcer, IVATOPIA, and Amy Lowell's supposed to be out here and she's not for some reason, but she seems to send Sally out here instead.
Hey everybody!
And why is Jess getting in the ring? She's not even scheduled.
She's such a slut, like, totally.
Yeah, I know. Oh, she was...
Firstly, I'd just like to say congratulations to you, Amy, on your wedding to Stryker a few days ago. And also my condolences to Stryker, again, for your wedding a few days ago to Amy. And to move on from that, I want my one-on-one with my hideous mother, and I'm sick and tired of her, what she did to IVATOPIA, brainwashing him and all that stuff. So how about this? Me and you, one-on-one, for that title. I know you're a coward and you won't accept, so I will sweeten the deal for you. If I win the women's title, and also I get my announcer spot back. If you win, I'll quit. You can fire me, whatever. My career's over. How about it? As you can see, I'm willing to put it all on the line to get you away from IVATOPIA because he's mine. And I will save him from you.
Oh my god, it's your wife! Isn't she so pretty?
Yeah, she is in a wedding dress. Well, what's she on about? Stole from me. You didn't want me.
Well, darling, first off, you don't deserve to face me. But I like your idea of putting it all online. How about this? If Amy agrees, of course. Because I'm more respectful to your boss than you. You versus your opponent of my choosing. If my pick wins, you quit for good. If you win, then you get to earn a shot at me at the next pay-per-view for my title. How's that? Oh, and something else, you little slut. Don't try to pretend that you care for IVATOPIA. He always had some therapy or something in the time period that the matches were on. And I managed to record it for him for later to watch. And he saw not one single time where you were looking for him. All he seen was you trying it on with every single person. Because that's the kind of whore user that you are. Oh, and since you couldn't be bothered to come to your own mother's wedding, I thought I'd give you a treat. This is the actual dress we wore that night. And it was also the dress that was on our honeymoon floor that night, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
You deserve it.
I like that a lot. But I feel the price is a little too low there. Unfortunately, Ruby. So how about this? Let's include everything that you've said already, but with two added stipulations. One, Jess wins, she gets her announcing job back. And two, if your side wins before she quits, she'll do anything you desire whatsoever up until the next pay-per-view. And how's that? Do you all accept?
Why was she such a coward?
Of course she is! That's fine by me, darling. Let's see if the chicken accepts. You know damn well I'll accept anything to get my hands on her and to end her. So then I can convince IVATOPIA finally that he's been brainwashed by that stupid fat slut. Unfortunately, I have to call mother.
And
How rude! How rude. No wonder you despise her so much, Ruby. I understand that now. Anyway, you go to the back as we go to the opening credits and find your people. That's right. I decided this is going to be a handicap match, and you get to, since she's so rude to you. So disrespectful to her elders, and the sanctity of marriages.
Just leave me alone.
Come on, you've got to believe me. I'm doing this for you, IVATOPIA, to get you away from her. And you'll come back to me where you belong and deserve or meant to be.
You didn't want me, you just used me, now go away.
No, darling, so desperate. You can't hold a candle to your mother here.
Well, hello there. Welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Show.
Show 226! Yeah!
The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any 5 Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above on the screen. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube and hope you enjoy the show. Okay, we're back. So we got Jess taking on Ruby's pick. We're going to find out who it is later. And then, of course, we've got Happy Man, the Baron, the Fiend, Stream title on the line. And then the main event tonight, Adam Reaver taking on Tower, Panther Steel, and Jason Lance. Oh, hey, it must be Ruby's picks. She has got Lindsay and Sophia. Oh, and he's striking. What do you mean? Yes, I've signed for it. It's fine. It's on the IWD account. I am now the husband of Amy Lordiona. This is supposed to be a surprise for her. Now get in the office and get it painted. Come on, I've already charged it. Go, 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 go. And make sure the other deliveries are charged to the account arrive soon. Oh, it's going to be good. Did Striker just say you charge stuff to the account because he's the husband? IWD's account. Okay,
Amy needs to be watching out for him.
Yeah, apparently. Because he shouldn't be doing that. Just because he unfortunately for Amy had to marry him. So, okay, so the stipulations here. As long as Lindsay and Sophia win, basically Jess is fired, and then she has to do whatever Ruby wants until the next pay-per-view, and then she's gone. But if Jess wins...
On the off chance that Jess wins.
Yeah, if she wins, double team here, she's once again the announcer, so she gets that job back, so I guess she'll be going back if she does. She'll only out here because Amy's not here, but I guess she'll take the spot. And she will earn a chance at the title at Ruby. Obviously that's going to happen, and as we see, smart Ruby over there, she took a wedding dress, showed it off to her, and she took it off and put it in the bag.
Oh yeah, she's not going to want to get it ruined.
Exactly.
Hello?
As I know, like, you really liked your bridesmaid dress and stuff.
Oh my god, I'm going to keep it forever!
And of course, Dexter's put the camera down, I guess because Lindsay's in the ring and he's on the outside too for her. What? She just got unconscious! She did! What the? That means Jess won it! She's the announcer!
Didn't she have to beat them both?
I didn't know. Oh, where's that? Oh, here comes Amy. What's this about?
I see what you're trying to do here, Jess. You're trying to cheat your way out of this match, aren't you? Well, that's not going to happen. That's why this is an elimination match. Keep the match going. And don't make me come out here again. I was on my way to my office to find out what this rubbish I just heard about in the back, about what Striker's doing to in the back. And I had to be pulled out here again to sort this mess. Oh, Jess, you're lucky you're about to lose this match and quit. Otherwise, I would have fired you. Now I need to go see my husband, Striker. Ugh! Can we just talk about how your stepdaughter is the rudest person in the entire world?
Yeah, I know.
How did she turn out that way with a great, awesome mother?
Yeah, because look at Zoe in that house. Zoe turned out well. Oh, knee to the face. That was the move that knocked out Lindsay.
I guess you can't win them all.
Well, it's not over yet, so as long as Sophia wins this.
I meant not that with her kids.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
At least one of them turned out awesome.
Yeah, instead of being a lying, two-faced biatch like Jess, who basically, I want to be with you, I care for you, and I sort of tricked me in this inner good in her, and then she's off basically with anyone she can while I was gone, didn't even look for me once.
Didn't even ask.
Exactly.
How rude.
I know, exactly. And somehow she got into SupernovaTiffy's head to stick up for her. Like, how does that happen? She manipulated her too. Oh, knee to the face.
But didn't she also manipulate you by saying that's her kid or your kid?
Yeah, that too.
They must have been in on it all along. Together.
Yeah, probably.
Don't listen to a word they say.
Yeah, and you know her well because you were a former best friend till she backstabbed you too, like you told us.
I know. How rude.
Okay, what's going on? Oh, Sophia's really going in for it. This will be a big win for her to win this, because pretty readily, even though it's handicap, Lindsay kind of went out pretty quick. So this is more of a one-on-one match in this situation. It only took like, what were we, a minute in the match, 30 seconds, and Lindsay was out? So to me, by all premises, the match says it's handicap, I would say this is more of a one-on-one. So this will be a big win for Sophia. Oh, we got Striker in the back again. What's this about? Wonder if Amy got to him in time. Let's find out now. Masterpiece, absolute masterpice. Oh, Amy here, just in time. What do you think of the lovely yellow office? I thought to make it more us. What do you think? Oh, and I had some of the best roses of all time. They've been delivered as we speak with these chocolates. I couldn't believe the price. I thought the bargain, $3,000. It's just for you. And don't worry. I charge it all to the IWD account. The account that you're in charge of. Wink, wink. You can thank me later.
Oh, Striker, how thoughtful of you. This office looks so much better. And those chocolates are definitely coming out of your wage.
You what? They're still right. I just tried one. Do you want one?
These are so good!
Oh, that was a scream of happiness. You're welcome there. And here's the note I wrote to you. To the most awful, ugly, this is going to make you even fatter than you already are, big butt Amy Law, my wife. Love from Striker. Hope you like note. I put a lot of special care into that note for you. By how red you are in your face right now and then fists being clenched, I know that's your happy expression. I'll leave you to it now. Here's the chocolate. Oh, no, it's on the floor. Well, you better get down there eating them up like the dog you are. See you later, wifey. Wow, how rude is he?
I know!
Ay, caramba.
You would never do that to your wife.
Of course not.
You love her.
Yeah, of course. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Almost had Jess sitting next to me again.
Oof, nobody wants that. Ever.
No. So I know you're only out here temporarily while Amy's not out here, and obviously Jess will take the spot.
Hopefully she
tap,
won't.
tap. No, if she taps now, she won't. Come on, April, do your job.
I think she tapped.
That's why I said, April, do your job. At least I'm glad, people don't ask Lee Legend ain't out here because he's currently in hospital, and I'm head down, so I'm banned for being out here. Amy agreed on it.
Oh my god, nobody liked Lee. He was so full of himself.
Yeah, I know, and trying to steal my job.
How rude.
And I don't believe people, SupernovaTiffy, of all people, thought that he kidnapped me. Apparently, lad, he hasn't got a brain in his brain cell to do that.
Nobody kidnapped you. We saved you.
Yeah, I know, and then Lee had nothing to do with it. Oh, we're getting a pin. One.
I mean, hello, Lee's not even that kind.
Oh, phew. Oh,
She's definitely gonna kick out. But Lee, please, he's not that kind to take care of somebody.
No, exactly. Hold on the arm. Tap it,
come on, tap.
Ah.
She tapped.
I believe April was quite new. Didn't she get hired around the time I was basically being cared for? So,
yeah.
A little new at a job. Little whip. And what's she doing? Just setting her up for something.
I don't know if she knows what a tap looks like yet.
I don't know, but anyway. Oh! Going for that, like, the under... what did the under area of you watch it? Your elbow. Not your elbow, sorry. The knee.
Your knee?
Yeah, the back side of it. What's it called? That,
I don't know what it's called.
It's painful, though. Oh, that's painful, too. That kick to the face.
The knee joint.
Yeah, but the back end of it. Oh, a beautiful takedown by Sophia. Rope break, come on.
It was not a rope break. She wasn't even close to it.
Oh, I just tossed her out like she's nothing. 1. Like that right into Ruby. Do you
3.
see that? She's trying to do shot at Ruby there. Oh, I think she went for Ruby there, but Ruby set aside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, she should have been counted out.
Definitely. Oh, spin kick by her. Ruby was good for not retaliating then. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what?
Seriously? So she's getting a chance at... I don't think it's a title shot yet, is it? Or has she just got a title shot? And should we come to sit over here, it seems? And I guess you be going
Can we get a redecision? Because I'm pretty sure Jess tapped numerous times.
Oh, whoa,
during that.
What's she doing?
You need to back up, Jess.
What are you doing? Oh, I think she's telling you to leave.
Yeah, that's right. You need to leave. Move it, bitch. Oh, how rude.
Yeah, that is rude.
And she didn't say you would start today, bitch.
Technically, I think she did, but... Even though with Sally. Okay, see you later, Sally. That's you have to go to Ruby.
This isn't over.
This is where...
Oh, trust me, with you it is.
The critical was that Lindsay went out straight away. And this is where, basically, the match, I guess. So it was handicapped, but no one realised. Amy came and set the law down. Amy Law. And restarted this. Or continued it, whether you want to look at it, as a handicap. Even though it was a one-on-one match. And of course, there's a pin attempt there, but Sophia showed some great testicle fortitude in this match to some of the stuff she went through.
But she didn't have enough to beat me.
Yeah, I know it's unfortunately. And there's the ankle.
Not when it comes to you.
Yeah, and was this the end bit when you did that kick? Boom!
That's what ended it all.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, and 3. And now I've got Jess announcing again at the side of me. Great.
Where I belong.
We've got the next match coming up. Happy Man defending his Stream Fire Championship against the Baron and the Fiend. And you, and stop banging over there, you're getting on the mic. Caramba, people. Get that guy away from the mic, please. The guy in the crowd, he's banging. Come on, get him away. There's a set of equipment. So there's Happy Man, and we're going to the back in a second to listen to Dane. And you're still near it, aren't you? So please get away. Away from it. Come on to security, get this guy away, please. Come on. Here's Dane. I know exactly why you handed me that match last week, Gary. I've been thinking about it all the time. I've been getting phone calls and texts all the time saying, aren't you lucky? Gary's so nice. He must think you're a charity case. I'm not a charity case. I'm far from a charity case. And I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me look weak, pathetic. You're trying to get into my head with them mind games of yours. You're trying to make me doubt myself. Can I really beat this guy if he's handing out victories to me like this? Well, guess what? It ain't gonna work. You're not inside this head. If you're inside his head, you're going to get crushed by the superior intellect that is known as Dane. That is right. You cannot beat me with mind games. You know what? Guess what? In fact, it actually tells me you're really scared. That is what it tells me. We went at it one-on-one. You beat the living hell out of me and you got the victory. Fair play. We went at it again. And guess what? I came close, very close to beating you. Then we went out again, and then I got the so-called fluke victory everyone keeps going about. But the thing is, you know deep down it wasn't a fluke. You know I had your number. If the match continued a bit longer, I had you right there and then. And you got scared. You got worried. So when it came to our match, even though, yes, I'll give you the advantage, you were winning. At that point, you knew I was going to come back, and you knew you'd be embarrassed there and then. So to delay it, to get into my head, you handed me the match and challenged me to a cage. So you look like the big man coming at me. So then the idea is I freak out. You handed me because you think, because I'm weak. I can't take it. So when I'm in that match, you've already beaten me before the cage door shuts. But guess what? That ain't going to happen. Because I know where you're coming from. You're the one who's actually running scared. And this cage tactic, this hand me the victory, was trying to upset my mental ability in myself. Guess what? You haven't upset it. You just skyrocket it. And that's the case. When his cage comes, I will destroy you. And finally, if all them doubters out there will finally believe Dane is better than Gary. And if you try to 10 minutes in the match, 2 minutes in the match, I give up handing you a victory. They will know for a fact. That's just you really scared this time. They may buy your baloney basically last week, but doing it twice in a row. Ain't gonna buy. You're scared of Dane, and that's the truth. And we're back. There's a lot of fighting words from Dane there. Has Dane changed since I've been gone? He used to be the guy who lost all the time, and now he's talking like he's a main eventer. What the hell?
He did beat Gary.
I caramba.
You missed so much since you've been gone.
Well, like I said, I've been catching up with the shows, but I guess when it got to Dane's match, it's going to be a 5-minute match, I just skipped through that one. Oops, I should have done that apparently. I need to go back and watch his matches.
You should. They were good matches.
Well, I thought they would just be a 5-minute match, I just skipped through them. I watched everything else, but I skipped through that. Oh, here comes the Fiend flying down.
So who do you think's going to win?
Well, Happy Man. Oh, these two. Unless, again, in the last couple of months, they've all changed.
3?
What?
You mean 3?
That's what I said. Oh, these two.
There's
Happy.
3 people.
Happy. And Fiend and Baron out of these two. The two he's technically against. That's what I meant by 2.
Oh.
And there's a low blow. Of course, you wouldn't understand that because you're thick, but what's beside the point?
I'm sorry.
There's a low blow, and we're going to listen to Gary in the back in a minute. And why did you have to put a stipulation to be out here? Like, why couldn't I let Ruby out here or somebody else? Anyway,
because
here's Gary. Let's see what he's to say now.
Don't you just love little boys with their tiny little minds who try to make themselves seem bigger and tougher? I'm scared of you. No, you got it right the first time. You are a charity, a loser. I gave you a month a pre, so I can really lay the smack down and destroy you next month in that cage. I'm scared of you. I've heard nothing more ridiculous in my life. Oh, no, back it up. I heard one more thing more ridiculous. And that is the word and the person known as Bane.
Well, I think Gary's treating him as a joke.
Here, I got this for you.
What for me?
Box of chocolates.
Well, you don't poison them or something.
No, and I made this card for you just now.
Okay. There. I don't need that. Don't need that rubbish.
You know I really do care about you.
No, you don't. You just used me. Oh, wait, we don't climb out here. Oh, Happy Man goes down.
I looked everywhere for you.
Yeah, right. If you mean basically with your legs open in front of every other guy you could come across. If you mean that way, then yeah, you look for me.
My mother told me that if I did anything she said, she'd tell me where you were.
Why? She had nothing to do with you. She told me how you run around doing what you wanted. Okay.
No, she told me to do that because I cared about you and I love you. I needed to find you.
Then why when we watch the shows? I watched the shows and not once were you looking for me. And all we do is trying to get with people in the back.
We're going to the Happy Man pre-recorded in the back in a second. Let's see what he has to say. As he seems to be trying to stay away from these, but still getting the better of them, it seems. Here's Happy Man now.
So, today, the longest reigning extreme champion of all time got to defend once again inside a steel cage against none other than the Baron and the Fiend, also known as Dimwit 1 and Dimwit 2, who can't make it in this business. That's why one hides in a closet with fire and brimstone to keep him warm, and if one is so ugly he has to wear a mask for his entire life or he scares the little children. And there, my first opponent's defending this great title. Then bring it on. If you think, Amy, they're gonna work together to try to attack me, then bring it on. I know you're upset with what Ivan did, but even if I'm his best friend, he doesn't always tell me everything. I had nothing to do with it, so I accept this match as a title defense. But if these keep happening, I will accept you have turned your back on me. And you won't like sad, sad days when I bring them. Keep the happy, happy days coming, and we're all happy. Okay.
Hey, caramba. I'm not happy at this table with Jess next to me. Oh yeah, there's a takedown there. On drag.
What is it gonna take to prove to you that I really do love you? I did that because she forced me to.
I put my career and almost got paralyzed trying to defend you. And for you just to stick your nose up and basically sleep with anyone you could when I was gone.
That's not what happened. I was forced to.
Yeah, of course you were. There's Happy Man, he's flying for the air. And
she told me that if I did that, she would tell me where you were.
She's the only one who actually, with Sally, who looked after me, and the only person who contacted me was Amy. We're getting an arm hooked. 1, 2, 3, and then SupernovaTiffy lied to me the whole time, having Lee's baby.
She's not.
1.
How could you even think that?
2. Sorry, Ruby, and that showed me the test.
There was no test ever taken.
Of course you're going to say that because you know you're so truthful. Here comes a Fiend trying to climb out.
I don't even like SupernovaTiffy that well.
Yeah, exactly. So you're trying to use it to trick me to be manipulated.
I'm not. I love you.
RKO.
I have done everything for you.
Okay, he's hooking the leg. 1. Have a look for me. 2. Have a look for me when I needed you the most. And
I looked everywhere.
The Fiend in the back. Let's see what you had to say. Right now, pre-recorded.
That extreme tile's coming to me through fire, hell and brimstone. You don't care what I have to walk through. I don't care what I have to walk through to rip that belt away from you, Happy Man, and destroy my former friend, the Baron.
What's it gonna take?
Maybe once he's destroyed his former friend, the Baron, you can come out here and destroy Jess for me, and that might shut her up.
It won't, because I will keep coming for you until you see the truth.
Yeah, and he's stalking me like he did in the past. Okay, he's kicking Happy Man in trouble.
Why would I just give up on you like that?
Because I don't want you.
I've never given up on you like that before, and you know that.
You broke my heart, and you don't want me, and I don't want you. It's only because I'm the nearest thing to you. It's like a fun plaything for you. That's what it comes down to.
No.
Oh, the Baron crashes.
You're the only one for me.
The Baron crashes.
I can't believe what she did to you.
What? Basically stopped me being paralysed and looked after me. Oh, there's
that
a
night I went in the back looking everywhere for you. We
have is it the Fiend in the back? No, the Baron, sorry, let's see what he's saying now.
The Baron here, your next extreme fighter champion, after defeat the pathetic, cowardly Happy Man. And of course, former friend, you don't want to turn your back on me. So I'm going to give you a beating for that, for all them months of treachery you caused me and Tower.
I have never and will never turn my back on you.
No, just when I'm not looking, you're basically on your back for every other guy out there.
No, just for you.
Yeah, look.
Again.
Ruby showed me all them videos while I was gone.
She forced me. I didn't have a choice. I needed to find you. I love you.
Okay, stop with the misplacing thing. We're trying to call this a match.
I know you feel it too.
No, I don't. I'm trying to call this a match. I'm with Ruby now. She's my wife. Okay, Happy Man's trying to climb.
And I know that you feel it every time I touch you.
No, I don't. Stop being weird. You're basically my stepdaughter now, so back off. Okay, turn him around.
Yeah, the
stepdaughter
that you're supposed to be with.
No, I'm not. No, he's spinning around. The Fiend's leaving. What are you doing? Don't give it. You're doing this, but don't. You're doing. Do the dance job. Don't do that.
Really? Then why'd you kiss back?
I didn't.
You did.
Okay, Happy Man's climbing out here. So is the Fiend's climbing out. Okay, who's going to basically make it?
It's gonna be Happy.
I don't know. Baron's trying to stop it.
He's too late.
I'll find out.
Just like Ruby is. You're mine.
You're not. I'm Rubis. Happy Man's still the champion, and the Fiend's definitely in the air. And he's flying in the replay, and he really cared at that point, but he didn't care when he smashed the ground. Happy Man tried his best to stay away from him and sneak out, but it didn't work, but he ended up getting the job done in the end.
You're my best friend.
Well, you're not mine.
Why can't you see that?
Quite easily, because you're just a manipulated cow, nothing else.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Look at me and say that.
No, I'm not looking. I'm trying to call this match. I'm trying to call the replays. Because I'm trying to do my job in the head and out street. He just caught me mid-air then, slammed him down. There goes the Happy Man flying through the air. And ow, that was a fall. That was a crash. Whoa. He almost snapped his arm. He was lucky to get away from that. And there he goes. Oh, he bounced off. I think he kicked the Baron then. And then, of course, there goes none other than Happy Man. And look at this. He was about to get kicked right in the back by the Baron. And, of course, an RKO out of nowhere by the Fiend that stopped that. That's who saved it, Happy Man, I believe. And there goes. There's the Baron crashing and burning. Crashing and burning again. And there's Happy Man also burning and crashing.
You didn't think about me once.
It doesn't matter if I did or not. The point is I'm with Ruby now. You didn't care.
You're not supposed to be with her. You're supposed to be with me.
There's an elbow. There's an elbow dropped by none other than Happy Man then. We just saw in that replay.
What did she do to you?
Basically stopped me being paralysed. Cared for me. Showed me some love.
No.
The only people who I know I can trust now is her, Sally and Amy.
No, you can't.
And there goes
trust
Happy Man.
them.
And this is, of course, near the end. It's so close right here, but Happy Man got there just in time.
We can build our trust back.
No, we
can't trust them.
We have Ivan Reeve in the back, but go to him now.
You know why I did what I did? So I don't like Striker. I don't like you. But the fact is, I was willing to work with you, but then I realised you're like the newest shiny toy. You've gone from loving the toy Sir Dave to basically dumping him to loving Jason. And oh yeah, before that there was a toy in between Jason, wasn't there? Let me think. Ivan Bloody Reaver, that's right. I saw what's happening. You turned your back on me. So, to tell you and to show you I ain't gonna be a walkover, I already scuffed up your new toy. And the thing is, I have an ironclad contract so you can't find me. That's why I'm in this match 4-1. It's the only way you can get at me. Well, bring it.
Oh, fighting words for Ivan, but I don't
While
like to
you
win
were gone?
4-1 against Tower, Panther, Steel, and Jason, the current world champion.
While you were gone, I made sure that everything in your house was taken care of, including your bills. Did Ruby do that for you?
I haven't even checked them. That means I'll have my money missing then.
No, it's
Ruby's basically covered all the bills and everything for us.
No, she hasn't. You have.
Don't be silly. No, I haven't. Oh,
Really?
Take down
Because
to Ivan. Oh, he's got Jason on the outside. He's got the champ.
you're not gonna believe me, but she's been stealing from you.
Why would she do that? She's the one who cares about me.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. And of course, you're just jealous that your mum's more beautiful and sexy than you are.
She's
smarter
not, but
than
if
you.
that's the way you think, okay.
Oh, super kick to the outside.
Really? Since she was with you 24/7, did she take care of your precious dog? I don't think so.
No, she told me someone else was looking after him for me. Looking after her, sorry. Oh, to the face.
Yeah, and nobody else was around.
Okay, Ivan's taking a beating here. He's taking a beating. I don't see how he's going to overcome these odds. I don't think he can. Deserves it, really, but whatever.
Do you not like him now either?
Do you mean I beat you with the world champion? You were involved in that. Although you've forgotten about that. He was going out his way to hurt me. Of course, then you probably like that.
No, I didn't.
Because you were just trying to
I've
manipulate
been
and pretend you're
torn
my son.
up the whole time that you've been gone.
And of course, Ivan's another one you used to sleep with and go out with. Oh!
But nobody ever compares to you, the love of my life.
I'm not the love of your life.
You are.
Well, I got Ruby here. I don't need you. Oh, he's getting dragged here.
So who do you want to win? Tower?
Ideally, I would like Jason to get the pin. Tower I don't really care much for, but I'm tolerating him because of Ruby.
You hate Tower.
That's why I said I'm tolerating him. Just like I'm tolerating you be out here right now.
Why? Because you have to?
Yes. Because you have to manipulate your way back into your announce table.
I didn't manipulate anything. I won fair and square.
You say so.
Really? How did I cheat?
Take down, take down. You have to even put out a stipulation. Oh, beautiful move, beautiful move.
Because I love you.
There's a knee in the face.
Why can't you see that?
Oh, again with that move.
To prove it to you, I vow from this day forward to never give up on you. And make you see the truth.
Oh, I wish you would.
No. And here's another thing that I made you and it just came in.
Oh, we can see the double powerbomb.
It shows all of our memories together to show how happy we were together.
Okay, whatever. Take down by Ivan.
You're the only one for me.
Well, I got Ruby, and you're now my daughter, so listen to me and stay away. There's a kick to the back of the head.
Ivan's gonna win.
Oh! It went with a stun and he got caught with an RKO. He ain't gonna win, he ain't good enough.
He is good enough.
No, he tapped! He went for that ankle!
Give me that mic, as you can see, redemption has started. We destroyed Ivan Reaver today, and the world champion made him tap like the baby he is. And I'm gonna destroy you, happy man. Redemption's coming.
That was the ankle that you hurt.
Yeah, he complained about. I think that's why he tapped out. Plus, it was 4-on-1. It's smart actually to give up at that point. There was no titles or nothing on the line for him. If he went longer, he would have got more hurt. So it actually was a smart move on his part. As we go through these replays.
But please at least take a look at this book I made you.
Yeah, I should have put it in the nearest bin.
Please.
Okay, back and forth hit.
If you've ever cared about me at all, you'll look at
See,
it.
you're trying to manipulate me again.
I'm not.
There's a drop kick, and this is where he yanked on that ankle, and that's the whole reason he said I beat him. Oh, what's going on in the back? What's this about? What's going on?
Why is this white dress in my locker for? What's this note? Griffin, you may sniff this if you want. What? Who? It's Ruby's dress. Oh no.
Hey, darling, I know you're obsessed with me and everything, but didn't Amy tell you that's my locker now, and yours was moved? How dare you go in there sniffing my dress, of all things? I'm a married woman now. You should know better, tisk tisk.
But the note said sniff.
Darling, you don't have to fake note just because you were trying to sniff my dress. It's pathetic, it really is. This is my locker room now, so if you don't mind, please leave. I need to change.
Well, I will actually. Why's the door? Why? No, the closet dropped. No, the door's locked. Help me.
I'm a married woman. Why are you pretending the door is locked to see me? Well, I never.
What the hell, that dirty Griffin? Where's Amy? I want to get this sorted. I'm the head announcer. Like and subscribe to that good stuff. Next to me, Jess. I want Amy. I need to
This is
find
what she's like.
No, it's what Griffin's like. Amy, I need you.
Bye.
Bye.